Hello everyone, it took me 5 years, but here I am, finally talking into a microphone. First of all, thanks to Thanos who gave me the idea to make this video. And now, let's go with the top 10 creations I have made in 2021. Number 10 is the Naboo Starfighter, in UCS scale. The Naboo Starfighter is one of the best looking Star Wars ships, by far. As soon as I saw that the new half-cone pieces from the Batwing and the Razor Crest were in scale with R2-D2's head from 2017, I knew I had to make it. The next one is the Sunken Perel ship. It's a bigger version of the Castaway in the Sea mock I did before. I made a big base with transparent blue tiles and white plates to create the water. The base is supported by 3 rock pillars, and the one in the middle also supports the other ship. There are a lot of small details in this mock, like the firing cannon or the pole sticking out of the water. Number 8 is the Godzilla mock. I wanted to use Jubibot's model, but it was too big, so I ended up making one smaller. It's smaller, but I used a lot of ideas from his model. This diorama was a nice way to use a lot of different techniques to create the destroyed buildings, and other small details like the tanks, or part of the Tokyo Radio Tower. Number 7 is the Daredevil vs Kingpin mock. I made Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse this year too, but I prefer this one. To build the office, I got a lot of elements from the video game, the Netflix show, and, of course, the comic books. Kingpin has the classic design from the comics, with the white jacket and the cane. Number 6 is an odd choice, but I think it has to be on the list. It's the how to make a LEGO Death Star video. It was only 4 pieces and a photo, but I really enjoyed making and editing this video. I made a lot of pan-find cars this year, and the Mustang is my favorite, so it's the number 5 on the list. I think this one has the best rusty luck of all of them. I also made a small train track. I think it fits very well in this diorama. After posting this video, I did a restored version of this car, in bright blue with white stripes. Number 4 is another Star Wars creation. This time, a diorama. I made a crashed and rusty version of the official LEGO TIE Fighter. I used around 500 1x4 transparent blue tiles to create the water. It was very tedious, but also worth it. I want to do another one with an X-Wing, probably on Tatooine or Jakku. Number 3 are the LEGO insects. I made the bee in a previous mock and I really enjoyed building it, so I made more insects. My favorite one is the Hercules beetle, but I like all of them, especially the mantis. I posted them on LEGO Ideas, and it's about to get 10k supporters. Pretty supported, it only needs one final push. Number 2 is Optimus Prime. I have been trying to make a mock like this since I started my YouTube channel. It has a very smooth transformation, but there are still a lot of parts forming, so I think it can be better. This Optimus Prime is based on the version from the Michael Bay movies. I'm a really big fan of them, especially the first trilogy, with Sam and Bumblebee. The first one, and therefore my favorite mock of this year, is the Spider-Man vs Lizard diorama. I have created a lot of big figs like Kingpin or Venom, but I think the Lizard is the best one. The diorama is part of the sequence where the Lizard is hiding. I also included the taxi from the Daily Bugle set. It fits very well in these dioramas. The Lizard from the Todd McFarlane comics is probably the most interesting version of the character, and that's the one I wanted to make. Well, so that was my top 10. There are a lot of mocks that I think they should have been on this list, like the Turbo Tank or the No Way Home diorama. But I also took into account how much I enjoyed the process of creating them, and that's something very personal. Thank you for watching, I'll see you on the next video this weekend.